First things first. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Maybe you're watching this after you ate all of your yummy, yummy foods. Maybe you are watching this before you head over to your uncle's house, grandma's, mom's, whatever. Maybe just to get a little alone time and relaxation before you go to your family's event. Maybe you are hungover from going out last night on Blackout Wednesday. Blackout Wednesday, that's a terrible name for it, but you know. If you know, you know. And maybe you just want to not feel lonely or sad or just alone on this holiday, and I am so honored and humbled that you chose to hang out with me on Thanksgiving. So I'm here. If you are feeling lonely, hang out with me. Come into my living room, my cozy, cozy living room. I made it all warm and toasty, and I'm finishing my coffee. So come on in, take a seat, take a load off, and we can spend this holiday together. I'm towards the end, so it's not very hot, but it's still good. And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, that's totally fine. It's, I still want you to hang out and spend your Thursday with me. Now, I am pre-filming this. It is not Thanksgiving the day that I am filming. But if you've watched my other Thanksgiving video from last year, it's gonna be kind of repetitive, but that's okay. I do the same thing every year. Right now when you're watching this, I'm probably still, if you watch this when it comes out, I'm probably still in bed, hungover from going out with my high school friends the night before. We do the very typical thing of getting together with your high school friends and just any friends that are in town when they live out of state or what have you, and go to the bars and then go to Thanksgiving. But it's so worth it because my friends are my family. I know that sounds so corny, but I really do have the world's best friends, and they mean so much to me. So making sure I spend quality time with them is just as important as my family, with the exception of my babies, my niece and my nephew. They are my number one. But anyway, and then on Thanksgiving, this year I think I'm actually going to my aunt's house, and I don't know who's all gonna be there. My aunt, my uncle, my cousins, me, Johnny, my dad, my stepmom. I don't know. Usually we have some family friends come as well. We used to be, well, I mean still now, but not as much. But growing up, our house was the one that we would have Thanksgiving like with our family or whatever, and then all of my parents, my dad and stepmom, would invite all of their friends and like any family friends over, and we'd have like a party. That's kind of switched to be like our Christmas Eve tradition now, but it was always just so fun seeing like my parents spent like party with their friends on holidays, and even me, like I still sometimes hang out with my friends' families on holidays. And yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but just I think it's so cozy and fun to have holidays with people besides just your immediate family, like your friends, because you know, you choose your friends, you don't choose your family. And sometimes families can be stressful, and sometimes even your family can make you feel upset or icky, especially this year. There's a lot of heavy things going on, and you know, in the US we had the election, we've had a lot of changes, which I will not be talking about in this video because that is not relaxing. But just know that, you know, if you're kind of dreading or have anxiety going to your family Thanksgiving, I feel you, I'm with you, and I understand, and you're not alone, and your feelings are validated. However you feel it, try to process it, don't be too hard on yourself, and like I said, hang out with friends or coworkers or people that fill your cup and are like-minded. If your family doesn't do that, I am incredibly lucky lucky that my family is so close, and we get along, and we have fun and have great conversations and feel so warm and welcomed, because I know not every family is like that. And I'm not going to get into it because, again, I don't want to put a downer, but I have four parents, my dad, my stepmom, then my biological mom and my stepdad. And some years, especially as a kid growing up, there was so much dread over the holidays and drama because certain grandparents or aunts or uncles wanted to have the cousins together, wanted to have the kids together, and it put a lot of pressure and stress on us. And sometimes those sort of repressed emotions can come up because I'm an adult now and I make my own decisions, and I choose to spend every holiday with my dad now, no matter what. He is my person and he's where I choose. And I've lived abroad for 3 Thanksgivings in Spain, and having those 3 Thanksgivings without my dad and without my younger brother, and I just learned how much I value time, holiday time with them. And anyway, I just want to validate, if you do feel deep, dark emotions around Thanksgiving or any holiday, you're so real for that, and I've been there. And the second you kind of liberate yourself to making your own decisions and who you spend your time with, you'll feel better. Because now, even my mom, my stepdad, my cousins on my mom's side, you know, my aunt, you know, whatever, everyone knows that I choose to be this is making sense, and I also don't know if this is even applicable to you. I have no idea. We all have our own stories and our own families, but I'm just trying to let you know that I'm here for you, and you're so welcome and safe here in my house, in my life. And if you're struggling to find something to be grateful for today, just know that I'm so grateful for you. And maybe for this video, you can just be grateful to hang out with a friend. We're friends hanging out, drinking coffee, feeling nice and cozy, warm. And that's really special. And I care so much about you. Let me know if you have any Thanksgiving traditions, or if maybe you are in my position and you're an adult, but you choose to spend time with your aunt or your mom or whatever. We all have our own shit. But that's okay. That's what makes life fun and interesting. And it's just another day. Like, I know I've said that before in my holiday videos, but I really mean it. We're all humans, you know. We're all, like, we all need to touch grass. We all need, we all shit. Like, that's disgusting, but you know what I mean? Like, no one's better than anyone else. And I think taking some reminders of that and humbling ourselves and just knowing that it's just another day. We're all gonna go to sleep tonight. We're all gonna wake up the next day. It's a Thursday, and that's freeing. It really is. It just takes the pressure. It takes the pressure. It takes the pressure off today. This is my candle I lit right here. You can barely see it. Let's see if I can move. There we go. It smells so good. It's like apple cider, I believe. I love fall scents, but Christmas scents are my favorite, so I am excited to switch over to Christmas. I love Christmas and I love green. That's my favorite color. But I am someone who holds on to fall decor and fall vibes for dear life. Up until the day after Thanksgiving, then I switch over to Christmas. Let me think of what else I'm doing Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah, just definitely making time for friends, family. All of my grade school girlfriends are getting together this Saturday after Thanksgiving to hang out. I don't think I'll do Black Friday shopping. Well, maybe online, but I don't know. If you are needing something to watch today, if you are kind of feeling alone and just need something to pass the time today, I recommend two things. Number one, The Penguin on HBO. It is a show about the Penguin, who is a villain in the Batman movies and shows, which if you're like, Jenna, I'm not a superhero person, don't leave just yet. Wait for my explanation. Because I swear it's not superhero-y. But I also might be biased because Batman is my favorite superhero. And the penguin villain is one of my favorites because, and this is a really weird reason, but just bear with me. Penguins are my favorite animal. I don't know if you knew that. If not, here's a Jenna fun fact. Penguins are my all-time favorite animal. And so having a villain called the Penguin, I love that. But yeah, Batman and like Gotham City and the Joker, and those are all my favorites. And so this show is like a villain story for the Penguin, but it's so much more than that. It is such a good show. Amazing acting, writing, directing, casting. I'm obsessed. It's so good, and I didn't start it when it first came out, but I have slowly caught up. I've caught up in like a week. But it's really bingeable. I will say, to caveat, it is pretty dark. So if you are feeling deep, dark feelings right now, today, maybe don't watch it. Yeah, I kind of regret now talking about it because you shouldn't watch it if you're feeling anything but mentally happy and okay, because it is a dark show. So let's recommend something else, Jenna. I'm also rewatching Gossip Girl. That you can watch. That is a uplifting, perfect show. And like, so easy to binge and just have on in the background. So watch Gossip Girl. Or Gilmore Girls, if you know how much I love Gilmore Girls, so also watch that. Or maybe you can go to a movie, whether you go alone or with someone. I go to the movies by myself all the time. I love going to the movies, getting my popcorn, getting my Diet Coke, well actually Coke Zero if they have it, and usually getting M&Ms or Reese's or something. I love the movies. So whether you're alone or whether you want to go with your partner or your brother or your best friend, I suggest going to the movies this weekend. Go see Moana, go see Wicked. I have not seen either since right now filming this, but I will have seen both by the time Thanksgiving weekend is over. I'm manifesting that because I want to see both. So yeah, go check out Wicked, go check out Moana 2. I know there's other movies out there, I'm just not thinking of them. But yeah, go to the movies by yourself. Who cares? Who cares? Seriously, you're okay. I promise you're okay. And you'll be okay. And you deserve some time to, to take yourself out on a date, It's beautiful. I also like going to the movies with people. I'm very, I don't care. I'm not picky. Also, drink your water. No matter how you're feeling right now, sad, happy, exhausted, water cures all. Just chug some water. smell my sweatshirt right now. So I recently, should I tell the full long story? We've got time. Do you have time? Do you have time for me to tell kind of a longer, pointless story? Okay. So normally I just use Tide detergent. I just use whatever scent, whatever kind of Tide. I just go to the grocery store or whatever, Target, Walmart, whatever, and get Tide detergent. I always have. Well, I went to Target to actually get a gift for someone, and I was like, I need more detergent. Let me go get it. Well, the Target that's in my downtown where I live, not everything, a lot of stuff is locked behind the like glass door things where you have to get an employee to come over and open up the doors so you can get to a shelf that you need to. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. If you know, you know. It's in a lot of downtown, like across the states, a lot of downtown Targets and Walgreens and stores have some stuff locked. And for whatever reason at this Target, detergent is locked. Not everything is locked there, like toothpaste. Anyway, it's really random stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's a rhyme and a reason for it, but I don't know. Anyway, so I pressed the little button to get an employee to come over and open up the Tide doors. So the guy comes over and I point, or so I thought, to the right doors. He opens up the wrong door. Now, I don't remember, I probably pointed at the wrong one, but for whatever reason, something happened, whether I pointed wrong or he opened up the wrong door. The door he opened up was for the natural deodorants, like the vinegar-based, natural, no chemicals, no dyes, no parabens, no perfumes, no nothing, detergent. He had to immediately go assist someone else, so he just like opened it, and I was like, oh, thank you. Like, I panicked. I should have just corrected him, but I didn't. So he was gone. And now I know that I could have asked him to come back and open up the other one, but I felt silly, like I messed up. And it's not that big of a deal, like it's just detergent. And that's kind of what I thought too. I was like, whatever, I guess I'll get this fancy natural detergent. It doesn't work. It does not work. First of all, it's double the price of Tide. Second of all, it doesn't work. Like, it literally smells like piss. Like, it smells like vinegar mixed with sweat. I don't know what's going on. I feel guilty, like, wasting it. Like, it was so expensive and I don't want to waste anything, so I'm gonna try to use it up. Luckily, it wasn't a giant bottle or anything. But I don't know if I'm just a disgusting, smelly, sweaty, nasty girl. But this detergent does not work. I'm following the directions. Nothing has changed with my washer. I'm sorry, like, I'm just not a natural girly. Like, the natural deodorant doesn't work for me. Natural detergent, I don't know. Sorry, that story was so pointless and long, but I get so distracted by how I smell and I'm so self-conscious now. Anyway, I will let you go now to enjoy the rest of your day, or maybe to start your